Yo, what's going on, people? It's me, Aquas. Going to be playing Fang, also known as Roga Armor Force, the Western version. This is a Data East game from 1991. Was later ported to the Saturn and PlayStation. Pretty awesome game. Bit of a shmup slash run and gun hybrid game. Inspired by Silkworm. As you'll have mechs that I'll pilot that'll mostly stick to the ground. So you can, but there is actually no like actual shmup ship, but there is like an underwater level that kind of plays like a shmup. But yeah, pretty sweet game. Kind of unsung in Data East library. And there's no like arcade archive support of it or anything like that. It's just the Saturn and PlayStation versions. But I'm glad that those versions exist because I'm playing on a Sega Saturn. That's right, we're on the Saturn right now, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome to play this game. But if I could ask one thing from the chat right now, all you need to give me is one word. One word, and that's either the words easy or hard. Easy or hard, and then whatever two words of those appear, I will use those for this game. Because this game has multiple paths. And those multiple paths are determined by two paths you pick. Alright, so I'm gonna take the hard path, the hard path. You have two selections. You can either do easy or easy hard or hard or hard easy. But we're gonna take the hardest route, which is hard. I do think it probably is the hardest route because you fight a really tough final boss at the end. But yeah, I'll be playing the normal mode, and this is gonna be comprising of like I think 6 stages, and you'll have the path selection in there. But if you play special mode, or which is accessible via a code combo, you can actually play all 12 unique, is it 11 or 12? 11 or 12 unique levels in a row. But anyways, get into it. I will start the timer. There we go. You can construct your robot. I'm going to use what I think is the best type and the one that I'm most comfortable with. So I'm going to go to construct mode. And I'm going to choose my sub-weapon. This will be used via button 3. It's going to be the flame shower. And then you can choose your melee weapon, which will automatically deploy when you get into close range of enemies. The knuckle shot has the highest DPS of all the melee weapons, and its downside is that it's short range. And then you have your mobility type. You can choose different mech types. I'm going to be going with the truck type, 6 wheels. It has a fast speed, but it has a low jump. You have like a spider mech that jumps high, and then one that jumps even high, kind of in between. But yeah, really pretty sweet game, and yeah, let's get into it. We'll be playing the hard route. Now the first 2 stages are going to be predetermined. Stage 1 and 2, but after stage 2 I'll select a hard, and then after that stage I'll select hard again, and that will give me a branching path of unique levels. So it's nice you have auto fire just automatically in this game, although you can actually get a faster firing rate by matching the button, but the game's built-in auto fire, pretty good. That's your flame shower sub-weapon that I'll be using throughout this run. It has 3 levels of charge, so it's on level 2 now. I just used level 2. Each level is the strength of the charge. Level 1, level 2, and then it'll charge level 3. And so you get a level 1 charge pretty quick, which is nice. We'll use level 3 again. And then this is your weapon selector power-up. You can have Vulcan, Cluster Shot. I'll be using Cluster Shot for the majority of the run. You can have a laser weapon. You can have a grenade weapon, which does cancel bullets when it explodes, which is nice. So you have your oh. You have the dog barking. But yeah, level 2 is gonna be pretty tough. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, level 2 is pretty tough. They're gonna poke you into the madness pretty quick here. But yeah, game functions with a health bar system. So when I run out of health, that is game over. So that the health is represented by the green bars in the top left. Whenever you beat a level, you get a health. You get a bar of health generated, which is nice. Yeah, I can max that out with a couple more pieces of health, and I'd like to do that to help guarantee the success on this run. So I'm using my melee attack there. Just all you have to do is go in close range of the enemy, and it'll automatically pop off. Pop off. Oh. And then furthermore, I can hold the shot button, and that will keep me facing in one direction. It won't lock my upwards or forward aim. However, it'll just face me. It'll just lock my facing direction, which is pretty useful. I probably shouldn't have popped that yet. Fine. Nice. So as you can see, that Firestorm sub-weapon, it's pretty good. You can use it to kind of create ambushes against the enemy and also protect you from being ambushed. Once you have a more familiarity with the game, the sub-weapon becomes more powerful. And a lot of this is memorization. All the spawns are predetermined. Charge just refills your gauge. And then there's separate power-up items as well. But I'm actually fully powered up right now. Alright, I come to a boss here. I'm just gonna shoot the core. This is the core right here. That bottom panel. I'll destroy this. But I won't destroy this cannon right here. Because if I do that, the boss is gonna get kind of mad. So that's kind of one of the sophisticated things about this game is depending on how you break down the bosses, it changes their behavior. And that creates a variety of different combinations. And not only that, but when you break off their parts is also important to survival. Alright, so here's the first mission rank or path selection. You can choose hard or easy. And you guys picked hard. I knew you would. But the game's not easy either way, but the hard route is the hard. All the stages are hard. All right. I think I'm just gonna ignore these if I can. Oh, that's a good chance to grab them. Part of the difficulty is actually avoiding the power-ups at times, because I don't want to really use Vulcan which is like the game's spread shot. It doesn't do enough damage. It has good screen coverage for like the popcorn enemies, but it doesn't do enough damage to the medium enemies, and the medium enemies can be problematic. Like those medium mechs there. Yeah, they won't go down quite right away with the Vulcan. Laser's pretty usable. Oh! Laser's pretty usable. Grenade won't be as good. That's like a very specific use type of weapon. It doesn't have a great crowd control, but it does have the perk of the explosion canceling bullets, and that does come in handy occasionally. Alright, so this is like your kind of rival mech enemy. I just mashed him out there. Oh. I said I can achieve a higher firing rate by mashing the button. I do that on that enemy in particular. Take him out. Want to get a little bit of damage on him, and then commence that attack. That allows me to kill him before he goes into his next routine. Yeah, those guys are pretty tough to deal with, but I know exactly what to do against them. And I know a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. I knew that truck in the bottom left was going to fire a bullet if I was hanging out there for a moment. I know that these little peons, once they get into close enough proximity, they tend to take a shot at you. In general, in this game, like, you want to kind of camp the screen with your bullets. And if you're unable to do that, you need to be ready to dodge anything that slips through. That's kind of how this game will end up working. Alright, don't need that power up. Yeah, this part, it always reminds me of Double Dragon 2, like that tank that you climb up in Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon 2 is my favorite NES game growing up. For some reason, this part reminds me of that. The tank with the Arnolds. But yeah. This part's cool anyways. Anyways, guys, this guy's here. Thinks he's badass because his bottom of his body is broken off. Oh, okay, well, I did grab that health. I don't think I needed it. He's saying I am scrap. Well, you are scrap, buddy. Yeah, so we're at full health here, looking good. Bear, bear. Game's a badass. Alright, so here's our next path selection. I'm going to choose hard again, as that is what you guys post in the chat. The hardest part about this route, I'd have to say, is the final boss. But it is a good route. Oh, this stage kind of sucks. In particular, the beginning, because the Saturn port, these turrets that are along the bottom here, they like have an absurd amount of health on the Saturn version. They forgot to like give it the right health or something. But yeah, this is gonna cause me to take some damage here probably. We'll see if I can deal with it here. It's annoying. It's pretty annoying. I'll see what I can do. I'll point out the turrets are going to be along this hill here. Yep, so here's the one. Notice how it didn't die. Should have died. I'll just wait for them to fire, I guess. Ooh, that was lucky. Okay. Looks like I know what I'm doing. Maybe I do. Okay, knowing that I knew when the turrets were gonna fire, so that time I planned my strategy ahead of time to dodge their bullets, which was a great idea, actually. That easy, I guess. Anyways, they do die. They should die from one firestorm. Here's our buddy, the purple mech. You gotta do the auras, so he does more damage. Yeah, this stage is pretty. This stage is pretty fun, pretty intense, pretty much all the way through. Want to camp the sides of the screen. These bottom tanks coming in, I can just melee them. They're not gonna fire until they pass. Oh, until they pass you. Oh. And like, you can like touch enemies and you won't get hit too. Like that guy bonked me a little bit, but that's not always the case. Oh, I probably should not. Oh. There we go. Not quite enough aura power. A little delayed there. There's gonna be some dudes here. I knew they're coming at this pillar in the background. There's another pretty tricky part of this level near the end that I probably might take damage on. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Gotta fight these guys first. Gotta fight two of them now. One down. I killed his buddy. He's mad. But yeah, also I forgot to mention there's like little dudes hanging onto my truck. Yeah, those are my little helper guys. That little alright sound you hear is me picking them up, but I can have up to 4 of them with this mobility type. And they're just gonna aim at any target that's on screen. So pretty useful to have 4 of them. The other mobility types actually only let you have 2 of them. But I think the truck is the best, so it's nice that the truck lets you have 4 of them. Oh! Thought I was gonna take a hit there. Yep. You're probably thinking I should have picked easy hard or easy easy because I'm making it look easy. It's too late now. We're locked in. Okay, this part's, yeah, this will get a little tricky here. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Some damage. Okay, next, I'm not quite at the part I thought I was at yet. Perps McGee's back. Okay. Yeah, this part, okay, it's coming up. Those little tricky bits coming up. Yeah, right here. This is gonna be This seemed to be a little tricky. Okay, that was good. Ooh, nice, nice. I was in all the right spots there. Very good, very good. This boss is pretty fun. And also pretty spectacular. Stay away from the lightning. Let him do that, and then I'll switch over. I'll hit him with the firestorm when I pass. It's pretty much as simple as that. And you may have noticed, like, there's like these ramps in the levels that allows you free movement, as if you're flying on the levels. So I like those ramps; those are cool. Alright, looking pretty good going into the final level here. We got a lot of health. Is it crap or scrap? And a pretty smooth run here. Yeah, so in this bit, I don't want to destroy that middle panel. Because it'll spit out a the rival mech, dude. Oh, I might have destroyed it. Oh, not quite, not quite. Okay, good. Do not want to destroy that. Okay, we didn't destroy it. Good. Good. I almost did though. Nice, nice. Yeah, if you destroy that little hatch, an orange rival mech comes out. He's a unique one. He's just a bit more, he's like a bit more aggressive than the other ones. And there's also a blue one in one of the other levels. He's a bit different as well. We're all different. We're all different rival mechs. I feel when you've been playing Fang for too long. Okay, so I was playing this earlier today and I didn't do the setup on this next part right, but I think I know what I need to do this time. Oh, sound! Okay, we're still good with the sound. Sometimes the Saturn version does that. It makes me really depressed when the sound cuts out completely, but it's back, it's back. Because the music is really kick-ass. Just meleeing the crap out of these turrets as soon as they appear. Pretty good. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hug the left side of the screen here. Didn't do this last time and I kind of paid for it. Yes. Yes. The hugs. The hugs. I can let the life go. I'm full health. Yeah, there we go. I did the strat correctly. Nice. I'm going into the final boss with max health. The odds of 1cc are fairly high. Yeah, I'm going to be using a grenade in the final boss fight. This is going to allow me to cancel attacks that the boss throws at me. I find that it's a little more consistent. Than using the cluster shot, even though the cluster shot is more damage. In this fight, I kind of want to focus on doing damage to the head, because once it goes to the final phase and I destroy one of the other parts... Music, no, come back! I'm gonna need that head destroyed, otherwise it's very difficult to like do anything. So I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it properly this time, I hope. Why, thank you, FLC Gamer. Why not? I hit it with the firestorm as I cross. Try to land some of my grenades on the head here if possible. Though this can backfire also if you attack the head too much. I can actually destroy the head too early as well. This is kind of like a fine balance of damage distribution here. And I'm gonna want all these turrets destroyed around the same time as I destroy everything else, too. Oh, he used lightning. Okay, we're approaching. Okay, there's the head. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. We're doing good, guys. I'm taking a lot of hits, but I'm also dealing a lot of damage myself. I really gotta stop taking all this damage. That was a little too much. Okay, nice cut. Holy crap. Okay, thank God. I got a little like I was thinking the boss was gonna go down sooner. Okay, well. I cleared the game. Not we, I. Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, seeing that's like Twitter post is like, I celebrate clearing stuff with my friend. It's like, it's we. This time it's me. Just kidding. Stop taking my win. Anyways, guys, yeah, good, fun stuff. I'm gonna be playing Pink Sweets after this, so hang tight. Anyway, I like this little ending here. This ending's cool too, because if you play the game co-op, it'll show the second mech on that little cutscene on the carrier. And they also show player 2 on that screen, on the little screenshot there as well. Okay guys, see you in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna set up on Pink Sweets.